Let's get this W. Keep the streak going. 12-6. Let's go. I'm going for that top spot in the AL East.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Greg Corey makes his big league debut right after this. Number 68, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Digging in, Dalton Pompey. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the
off tonight
lights.
for Toronto, the center fielder, Dalton Pompey.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Pablo Hernandez is on deck. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know they're hoping to get more production from the 7-hole these days. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Coming to the plate now, Pablo Hernandez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Pitch on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Scope ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is returned. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Now at the plate, Greg Corey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the left fielder, Greg Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
The count now at 2-2. Corey has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Fouled off. One out, nobody on.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jonathan Schoop becomes out number 2 this inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Well, this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. So nothing in the Minnesota first. We'll head to the second from Target. Here's Justin Smoke now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Corey makes the play, 1 away.
That is it.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Number 11.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. Corey is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Nelson.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mitch Garver.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Max Kepler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Pompey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Matt Shoemaker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Now to the plate, number 8. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. In tied at 93, ball 1. Fouled away. And there's ball 2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Wow. I didn't know he had that much power. Okay.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 2nd home run early in the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
I crushed that.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Crushed it.
The batter, the center fielder.
Into the box, Dalton Pompey. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Keep going low. Get you about this game.
Hit to first. Home is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Pablo Hernandez.
Stepping in, Pablo Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Here's Miguel Sano, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. From the belt, the pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. At the plate, Greg Corey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Count now a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set. The 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And strike 3 called as he says, you gotta be kidding me, with the side retired. Twin strand of pair. They're down 1-0.
Super sick.
So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
This dude, he keep playing with me.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1.
This dude don't like throwing across the plate.
The 1-1. Weakly hit to third. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
At the plate, Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
2-2 the count. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Bo Bichette would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
He keep playing.
2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
And I like
they
his
put traffic
stride.
on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Comes set. The 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
At the plate, motherfucker. Give me something down here. Come on. How you want to do it?
The 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a throw over. Runners back.
I ain't doing nothing, son.
The set and the 2-1. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Come out.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
You hardly throw that shit up in the zone. Keep playing with my man.
So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Matt Shoemaker. First time up, he went down looking.
Like that.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Twins nothing.
7 and 8.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bullet back up the middle. Pompey is there, and he has it for the first out.
They're going too straight.
Now batting.
So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Yeah, he's not getting that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1-1 the count.
Same spot. Just about.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he
Slide
can't believe
away.
it. 1-2.
No.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to work.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Change up the way.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail things here 2-0.
What was that? He was so early.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 8, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it at time. He hit the end.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
All right. That was a good hit. This dude likes throwing down in the zone, so I'm about to lock in
now,
here.
Dalton Pompey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
My man, smoke in the out of this.
1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Scope ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 1.
Stepping in for the Jays, Pablo Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
When he throws low, he throws off the plate. Rarely on target. Low again.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
He might throw it right here.
The 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hernandez leads off first with one away. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
I'm not running with a 59 speed player, son. 65 or better. I'm still in.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
I got 2-1 the count.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Oh, wow.
But it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. Number 43 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please.
Justin Smoke will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the stretch. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
You lucky you didn't send that shit out. Pop. So lucky you didn't send that shit out. Pop. Throw it up
into the box now. Teoscar Hernandez as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
He did. What was that? Change up. All right, I got something.
The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Leading
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder, Matt Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he takes a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Fouled off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Ronald Torreyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 74, Ronald.
In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Cron is off of first with 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And now a throw comes homeward, and it's over his head. What's going on?
Number 1, Greg Corey.
Into the box, Greg Corey, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Twins strand a pair. They trail here 4-0. Trevor May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Ready once again, Reese McGuire. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Okay.
And you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Reese McGuire goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Number 8 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Yes, it did. That first home run set the stage for the rest of the team.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left.
I tell you.
That gets down, and he's got himself
like throwing in the middle. I'm a crush.
So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
He's not throwing in the middle. I'm going to leave it right here.
Stepping in now, Dalton Pompey. As
You
the
like
first
throwing your
pitch
changes
misses to
there
him, it's
and your
ball
fastballs.
one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3
Right here.
in the game so far.
Let's go. What I tell you?
Toward the gap
Stop.
in left center.
Stop.
And
I
that'll
know
make him
tendencies.
1 for 4
I pick up
in
on
this
it
one.
quick. With the quickness.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some
Wait, do it
necessary
again.
adjustments at
Do
the
it
plate.
again.
Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder.
What the hell did I tell
staying
you, boy?
inside the
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
You lucky he had no power. He'd have sent that shit to the fucking wall.
The next twin up, Jonathan Scope. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, I'm Gucci. I could go all the way to the 8th round. I'm over there striking kids out. That's why.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Lofted in the air out toward
1, 2,
right
3,
center.
get out
Falling
of
for
here.
it, Hernandez. He's got it 1 away.
These niggas ain't shit.
Now batting.
I remember on MLB,
Now in the
I think it
box,
was
Jorge
like 15.
Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's
You're
10
pressure, you're already
strikeouts
getting
for him
striked
now, and I'll
out.
tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still
go.
a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in and ready
him
for another
out of
shot.
here.
Mitch Garver. He started out
You
the
too, you
evening
got to
0
go
for 2
too.
so far.
You go.
0-1 the count. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. And yet another strikeout
out
here. His 11th
What'd I
of
say,
the
12,
ball game,
right?
and this one ends the inning.
Yeah,
1 left
get
for
mad.
Minnesota. They're
You
on the
suck.
short end of a 4-0 score.
I'm cooking these motherfuckers.
Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it
Oh,
going as
that was
long
it.
as possible.
That was
But
it.
This
That
very
was
well could be
it.
the last chance to do that.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the
Guerrero,
first
you're
out
not
of the
doing
inning.
too good, bro.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Man, I think he's going to send this shit out the park. Let's go, Smoke. Time for you to lead the league in home runs.
As
No.
anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Where was that? Where was that? Was that low? That shit bounced.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez.
Oh my God.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to
Good shit.
Digging in now, Max Kepler will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
They're swinging so early.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
What is up with that? Is he a banger? No, he's not. Yeah, he is.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Yes, the fuck he is.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Warm up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1.
If you give up a good
bases
hit,
are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Oh, man. Get him up out of here, coach. I'm going to give him 1.
Standing in now, C.J. Cron. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero. Just start getting the leadoff guy.
Eddie Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
All these bangers.
Lays off 1-0.
The game,
and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow
all
start
these
this year.
as bangers.
2-0. Next pitch will be
a lot
number
of people
100
hit the ball
for him now
hard
through 6
in this game,
2/3. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The left fielder, number 1.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Greg Corey, 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this. Late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Moving under it, Hernandez, and that's the 3rd out.
All right.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field.
Jesus.
Kepler patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, number 10.
So striding in, Reese McGuire. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 home. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Come on.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Rush.
Number 13 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Right here.
The 1-0 home. On the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. On to first as they get the double.
Put it down a little bit more. Get in here.
Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hernandez ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pompey on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Oh, them
so
jumps.
striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He hits with two away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. Striding in once again, number 8. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Polanco moving to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Dalton Pompey, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
What a pull. I saw that. So good, too.
And the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
I think I'm going to play some Rocket League.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Rocket League, motherfucking Rocket League. That is my game.
Pulled toward right center field. Cruz has a beat on it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 1.
So digging in now, Pablo Hernandez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Too, because I already know they're going to try to cheat me.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kepler's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the...
I already know they're going to try to cheat me.
Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
All infield.
Kepler.
Shift left.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
I already know what type of shit they on.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Ripped down the line, and it's a base hit, and just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Fouled away.
That was a fast swing. Come on.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Stepping up now, C.J. Cron. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And he fouls this one off. Buxton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
He gets nothing. Oh, come on.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
There we go.
Marwin Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Cutter up in the zone.
Final strike for the Twins.
What the fuck?
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Get out!
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Toronto led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Matt Shoemaker earns the win, his second, as he struck out 13 in this one. Number 62 works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
12-6. Let's get it. Shoemaker with 13 strikeouts. You were cold, Big Gio. You were cold as shit coming into the game, but you turned that shit around. I know you're on fire now. 3 out of 4, 1 home run. You was crushing today. I don't know what that was.
Here this evening, we remind you to please drive home safely.
GG. GG. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. I'm doing a whole series.